Repeat again, please. What's the idea?
We need to multiply the 9 by x and then by -6 or not.
You can. You can. So you propose me doing distribute the property here, right? Okay, 9x minus 54 divided by x minus 3 and x minus 4. Yes, and this is equivalent. This answer is equivalent to this answer 100%. However, when I go to the multiple choice, I don't see that. So in order to select the correct, it's the same. I know 100, 100, 200 points. You have to you get to answer. This is the correct. You can, of course, you can. Remember, guys, in algebra we have no infinity, but we have a lot of equivalent answer. Okay, they are algebraically equivalent, 100%. So don't expect that when you solve something, this is a problem with the Alex. Okay, Alex is a software, it's a robot, it's a machine. Entonces you manipulate in one way, Alex believe que you manipulate in another way, and when you're typing your answer que es correct, Alex say no, it's not correct, it's incorrect. So now that is a reason we have professor, and professor fix any situation like that. Any question? Number 7, was easy or was complicated?
It was easy.
I understand that. Easy for you now. Okay, because you are a student and you learn.
Yes, no.
Okay. Okay, now let me go to number 8. Number 8 is 7 over x minus 4 equal 1 plus 9 over x plus 4. And the questions say solve. Why? Because with the equation we have equal sign as the clue que indicate us that this problem is not simplified, it's solved. I need to find one solution, and when I finish I put x equals something, and something not necessarily is one value, maybe it's two value. Okay, entonces we are in front of the rational equation. It's an equation that contains the unknown and the denominator. So the first thing you should do is factorization, but in this case it's impossible. Find the least common denominator. Least common denominator is both denominator, x minus 4 and x plus 4. And the restrictions associated with this common denominator is no 4 and no -4. Any solution when you simplification everything equal to this guy is a bad guy, therefore do not accept inside the solution set. Now, crucial moment, multiplication whole thing by the LCD, one by one. When you multiplication by the LCD in the first part in the left hand side of the equation, that part disappears. X minus 4 is cancelled with this x minus 4 and stay alive 7 times x plus 4 equal. And 1 times this, nobody is cancelled, so stay only x minus 4, x plus 4. Plus, let me use in green color. Now this is cancelled out and stay 9 times x minus 4. And this is my new equation without fraction, que is equivalent, you know, but not 100%. It's equivalent except in the restriction. That is important, determine the restriction at the beginning, no? The rest is easy. You apply distribute the property here. 7x plus 28. Multiplication, this is super easy because I know this is a special problem. This is 16. So one more time, I'm using our famous formula, que I know que a plus b times a minus b is equal a squared minus b squared. This is a special problem. And you multiply first, last, and negative in the middle. Yes or no? And now distribute the property. Is 9x minus 36. Okay, in that moment, I realize that we are in front the quadratic equation. And the quadratic equation, I need to express it in a standard form. X squared minus 16. Well, no, actually, I can combine 16 and 36 is 52, no, I guess so. 16 plus 36, 52, minus 52, minus 52, minus 52, plus 9x, I bring negative 7x and 28, minus 28, equal to 0. 0 is equal. My equation is x squared plus 2x minus 52 and 28 together is 80. And this is my equation. My quadratic equation, que I suppose que somehow is equivalent. Very well, very well, very well. Noela proposed me one combination 10 and 8. Guys, Noela discovered the key to open the door for this trinomial. However, if you don't discover, you can apply the quadratic formula ABC. For the student que need that, let me know. 10 and 8, no? Because 10 times 8 is 80 and 10 minus 8 is 2. What is positive, what is negative? Well, the different sign is the same sign. I have no idea. It's different sign. It's what? Different, right? Who is positive?
10.
Eso. Bueno. Positive and negative. One solution is negative 10. Another solution is positive 8, no? And these, there are no coincidence with the bad guy. Now this answer, negative 10 and 8 is perfect. Okay, now is the option B, no? I guess so. Any question, guys? How do you feel?
Good.
Good. Okay. This was number 8. Let's move on to number 9. Number 9. I am doing too fast, or you have time to copy, or you don't need to copy that. Number 9 say, write the equation for the slope in a set form, if possible, to the line through the pair of points. So we have 2 points, negative 9,3 is giving, 0, negative 5, 0, negative 5. If they want, can you write the equation of the line, and that way, y equal mx plus b. Okay, que es the slope in a set form. Okay, si I am smart, I realize que that point is 0, negative 5. I take advantage this fact because 0, when the first component is x is 0, this point is on y-axis. In other words, this guy is the y in a set. Therefore, automatically, I understand que b is negative 5. Okay, now, if you don't see this, no problem. Let's find in another way. Entonces, I focus in the slope part. The slope part, slope, the formula for the slope is the ratio between y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. Here I declare que my first point is x1, y1, and this is my second point, x2, y2. Entonces y2 es -5 minus y1 is 3 positive. Pero remember, we have a minus here of the formula. And x2 is 0 minus, and x1 is -9. Double negative become positive. So we have -8 in the top. In the bottom, we have 9. This is my slope, -8/9. So the question is, y is equal -8/9 x minus 5. Que es de opción D, ¿no? Hay que hacerlo. Some students que say, bueno, professor, okay. But I don't see, I suppose, I believe que in my moment when I doing that, I do not remember the idea. Okay, no problem. So you don't remember, you have no problem because we are using this formula. In my opinion, this formula is the best. Que es point slope. Point slope 4. Okay. The reason, Noela, que B is -5 is because I discover que this point lie on the y-axis. Therefore, this point is the y-intercept of the line, and I know by definition que B is always y-intercept. Pero maybe this is sophisticated detail. Okay. Suppose que you don't see that. Okay, no problem. Let's do it another way. Another way is, look, I know que this formula is fantastic, and this formula allow me find the equation of the any line when you have in my hand the information for the slope que I compute before and one arbitrary point. So suppose que I take the first point or the second point. It doesn't matter what point you take, the answer is the same. Now, suppose que I take the first one. Entonces, y minus 3, because y1 is 3, is equal minus 8/9, paréntesis, x minus x1, que es -9. Entonces, double negative again, it becomes positive. Okay, now if you want, there are many ways to continue. One way is distribute the property, why not? Oh, yeah, let's do it in that way. Distribute the property. Time. So we have minus 8/9x, and this 9 is cancelled out. This and this, right? When I distribute, of course. Entonces minus 8, ¿no? Es minus 8. Now, finally, solve for y, because they want in log NSF4 minus 8/9x minus 8 plus 3. Y is equal minus 8/9x minus 5. And we get the same result automatically without realize que this point by coincidence is a y-intercept. Nice, super. And si you select Noela or Giancarlo, si you select another point que es 0,5, let's do it by curiosity. Y minus y1 is -5, entonces plus 5 is equal, the slope is -8/9, parenthesis, x minus 0. Look, again, the same situation. The first component is 0. This point lie on the y-axis, therefore the 0. Now 0 is nothing, so y plus 5 is equal minus 8/9x alone, because x minus 0 is x. When you isolate the y, we get the same result. Fantastic. Remember, this is mathematics, que es the exact science. So you are doing well. For different way que you are doing, you get the correct answer. Well, we are doing in 3 different ways. Well, but what is the shortcut? The shortcut, in my opinion, is this way, no? because you only compute it slow, and that's it. Because I know using by concept que B is negative 5. Any question? Any question? No?
Professor, you are on mute. Professor, you are on mute.
I don't know why. I am on mute. Now, let me see. And volume is okay. This is the... Now you hear me?
Yes, Professor.
Okay. Okay, let's move on to number 10. Number 10 is negative 7x minus 4y equal minus 7. Wow, too many negatives in this equation. Why is the reason? You can multiply everything by negative 1. You can, of course. You multiply the entire equation by negative 1. We have 7x plus 4y equals 7. And this equation and this equation is the same. Of course, it's the same. Okay? Now, they want you to find the slope. Okay, slope. I don't know what is a slope because this is expressing standard. In standard, you don't see clear the slope. Ax plus by equals c represent the standard form to represent the equation of the line. However, in my opinion, is much better expressing slope in a set form, because in slow in a set form, I see clear when the y is isolated, get the coefficients in front, the x is slow, because exactly they want to find. So the only thing you should do is solve for y, and that's it, end the story. So 4y is equal to minus 7x plus 7. I move 7x to the right hand side. Of course, I put in the first place, I change the sign. Finally, divided by 4. Y alone is negative 7 over 4, x plus 7 over 4. Now, what is the slope? This is the slope. Slope is negative 7 over 4. Let me check it. Why I did wrong? Let me see. Divided by 4, 7 over 4. Find the, oh, I copied wrong. No, I copied right. Well, this answer is wrong. It's obviously wrong, right? Because you move 7 divided by 4, perpendicular. ¡Ay, carajo! Carajo, I don't read. I am doing like a student. Okay. Perpendicular. Perpendicular means. Okay, perpendicular means que we have two lines. One line, que is the given line, giving. But we have another, que es perpendicular. Perpendicular is que intersecting form a 90-degree angle. This is the definition of perpendicular. And the relationship, the connection is slope number 2 is equal 1 over slope number 1 and negative here. So two action. This is slope number 1, que is the given. Number 1 is the given. Slope number 2 is you change the sign. Now the answer is positive and you flip it 4 over 7. End the story. And this is the option B. Okay, perpendicular is a key word que change completely the meaning of the problem. I ignore this word. I am in trouble, big trouble. Okay. Any question?
No, Professor, can I take a picture?
Okay.
Okay, Professor.
Okay. Now 11. 11 is easy. It's the radical. And radical is always easy. You have 3 cubic root of x to the third power, y to the 13th power, plus 3xy, again cubic root of 27 y to the 10th power. Okay, let's simplify first. Hereafter, I suppose, because in the multiple choice, I see that we have only one expression. So therefore, when you simplify, happen that they are like terms and you combine. Okay. So the 3 stay here. These 3 stay. Let me unlike x variable first in the first radical. It's the same exponent. Therefore, this represents 1x outside the cubic root and no more x inside. No. Because we have exactly the same, the 3x that we need to complete the radical. Okay, that is in another word, cubic root x times x times x. We have the triple of x that we need, and this represents 1x outside. And the answer is x. And here inside we have nothing. And nothing and 1. And 1 is invisible. Okay, you delete that part. Okay. The y part, oh, the y 13. So I try to find CS cubic root. I try to find the multiple of 3. This is the multiple of 3 close to 13. Multiple of 3 is 12. Inside and the elevate 4 outside. Well. You try to find the answer. Entonces es, okay, I break it down 13 like a 12 and 1. Why is the reason I select 12? Because 12 is the multiple of 3 close to 13 down. And when you divide 12 divided by 3 is 4. So y to the 4th power is outside and stay 1y. 1y here. Okay. Another point of view. 13 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And you select one triplet of y. One triplet, and one triplet. Go outside like a 1, y. Go outside like another y. Go outside like another y. Go outside like another y. And y multiplication is y4. And stay this only inside. This is the way to simplification the first radical. Let's do in the second. Well, the second is different because the second, Let's see. The second, well, cubic root 27 is 3. I know by memory that. And 1, 3 fly outside and meet with the 3 is 9. 9. Because cubic root 27 is 3. And this 3 is a factor that go outside, meet with the 3 that we have, 3 times 3 is 9. And y to the 10, the multiple of 3 close to 10 is 9. And 9 divided by 3 is 3. So we have y to the third power. Y to the third power. Wait a second. We have x, 1x and we have 1y outside. However, I discover que 9 represent y 1 cubic outside, and 1 cubic que go outside meet with the 1y que we have outside, and is y to the 4th power. And 27, remember, go completely outside and stay 1y, get this. Okay, now I see, wow, they are lighter. Lighter by definition is que we have the same variable, and the same exponent, right? And you combine, it's 12 x y4 cubic root of y is the answer. Y, ¿qué es de option B? I guess so. Option B. Option B. Oof. Any question? You feel strong? The simplification of the radical expression? Yes, okay. Anyone feel strong? Okay. Good. Now 14, no? What is the next? No, 11, no, we did 11, entonces es 12. Okay, this is the word problems. And you expect word problem, but similar to this in the test. This is about the current I, wow. The current, electric current, I suppose. Vary inversely to the resistance of the conductor. Okay, barely, the symbolic way to indicate barely in mathematics is something like that. Barely, this is very. Very inversely means a constant, que normally I call K, divided by resistance, que I suppose is R, capital R. So, this is the mathematical vary. Well, and vary, not necessary, you need to write, inversely proportional is 1 over R. And the equal sign, when you put an equal sign, yes, you put a constant divided by R. This is the mathematical relationship. The current, so we have two conditions or two situations. Condition 1 is giving everything. Condition 2 is giving one thing and you need to find another. But condition 1 is giving because this allows you to find the K value. Then the current is 4. Okay, I is 4. 4 amperes. This is the unit. When the resistance is 357 ohms, it's the unit. So the constant is 357. In order to find the K value, well, you apply cross multiplication. One time K is K, and this time this. I put in my calculator, of course. 357 multiplication by 4. Okay, 1,428. This is my K value. Therefore, I know that my expression que I use in the condition 2 is capital I is equal to 4,028 divided by capital R. Entonces, in the condition 2, what is the current? They want to find I for the condition 2 when the resistance is 884. Okay, no problem. I divide this divided by this. 884. I put in my calculator. 1,428 division 884. And the answer is decimal. At one point, I want to copy exactly. I saw on my display now 153841615. Wow, too many decimal places. However, I see that they truncate in the only one decimal place. The answer that they want is 1.6, que es the option D. No round, truncate. Limitation this. Well, so you truncate is exactly, see you round is exactly the same because the next digit is 1 que is less than 5. Entonces 1.6. Otherwise, anyway, it's equivalent. Any question in this? This is a variation problem. Remember, we have two kinds of problem: inversely proportionally and directly proportional. Directly is when the constant, so suppose y vary. This is physics, yeah. This is physics, yeah. It's a physics. It's a physics too. Okay, is the you need to take Noela this class? No. Okay. Okay. Entonces, you are looking. Thank you. Why? It's beautiful. Okay, you copy that? Okay, let's move on to the number 13. Okay, number 13 is a word problem again. Wow. This a vendor sell hot dogs. Let me organize the thing. Hot dogs, potato chip. For example, well, okay. The customer one buy 4 hot dogs and 4 baht of potato chip, and the total price was $8. It was the customer one. Another customer two, buy 5 hot dogs and 2 potato chip, and the cost was $7.75. Find the cost or the price in this case of each items. Okay, let me set up the equation. No, it's easy. When you set up, you almost suppose the supposition is suppose X represent the price, the unit price of hot. Doesn't matter how many you call X or you call hot dog H. No. I like X and Y hot dogs, and Y represent the price of potato chip bag. Okay, so my first equation is you multiply 4 hot dog times the unit price, you get the money que corresponde with the hot dog and the customer one. So I am doing the equation in this row, customer one plus 4y equal $8. And the customer two is similar. 5 hot dog multiplication by the price for 1 hot dog. Give me the expression for the total price of the hot dog and the customer 2 plus 2y equal 775. And this is a set of the equation 1, equation 2. And now when you finish to solving, you need to apply the algebra for the solution of this. Okay. Well. Substitution no good. Because substitution is good, remember, when the coefficient in variable is 1 or -1. Maybe let's do it by elimination. Elimination, I take advantage, for example, 4 and 2. If you, for example, I propose this following strategy. If you multiply the equation number 2 by -2, okay, you get -10x minus 4y, because -2 times +2 is -4. $7.75. You put in the calculator like a decimal. Multiplication by 2. Actually, it's -2, but I don't care the sign. 15 and -15. So I'm 50, no? And this is my new equation too. I forgot this, temporary, not necessary. And now it's ready for elimination, because when you're adding 1 plus 2 together, 1 plus 2 together is -6x was the intention. 1510 minus 8 is $7.50, pero negative. Divided by -6 both sides. Negative divided by negative is positive. Okay, nice. Divided by 6 is $1.25. This is the price for the only one hot dog. Okay, X represents hot dog. Look at the price. Hot dog. I'm going to find the price for the potato chip. Use substitution X in either equation. I don't know what is the best. I suppose I need to make a decision, no? Entonces, I substitution in the first one and multiply 4. Okay, yes. Multiply 4 times 1.25 plus 4y equal $8 and 0 cents. Multiplication is $5. This is $5. $5 plus 4y is equal to $8. And now 4y is equal to 8 minus 5 is 3. About 4. Y is equal to 3 over 4. If you express in decimal, it's 0.75. Now y alone is the price of the potato chip is $0.75. Entonces the answer is 1.25 and 0.25, que es the option B, I guess, no? B, yeah, option B. What is the complicated part? The complicated part, okay, don't worry, because in the test, see you see one question like that, is no identical, the interpretation is the complicated part. Do you want to explain again or no? And one, okay, let's do it. And one super useful way is create tables. In this case, not too strictly necessary because it's 2 equations, but suppose que es 3 equations, entonces it's more complicated. In College algebra, you see 3 equations. Entonces it's mandatory to do this. Entonces, the table, I don't know why I start considering a column of the table. But si you consider like a row, it's the same. So basically, you have rows and column. Rows and column. Entonces, in this, maybe another organization, another student are doing different organization like me, que considere hot dog, like that, hot dog, potato chip, and total. It's perfect. And you put customer 1, customer 2. This is one possibility. And you here, you put the number, and the organization is similar. Okay. And you know, okay, customer 1, take 4 hot dog, put the 4 potato chip bag, and the total cost, you know, they are equal But the only thing you should do is multiplication by the unit price, because you multiply the amount of hot dog times the price. This expression gives me the information about the money only for the hot dog and the customer one. And likewise, y here, and you put plus here, and you have the first equation. Look, this is my first equation. This is associated with the hot dog because the unit price 5x is the money only for the hot dog for the customer 2, and money plus money is the money, okay, is $7.75. More clear now? More clear now? This is one challenge. I understand how you organize the information to be ready to set out the equation. After, when you set out the equation, you forgot this and you focus it 100% with the algebra. Okay, you analyze. Remember, the two different ways for solving system of equation is substitution or elimination. Substitution not good in this example because the coefficients are 4, 4, 5, and 2. The coefficient in front, the variable, is not 1 or -1. Entonces, I immediately delete in my mind substitution. Okay, entonces I try to find the strategy. I don't know if my strategy was good, was clear. But remember, there are no one unique way to do that, because another student maybe complicate a little bit your life. A multiplication by 5, the first equation, a multiplication by -4, in order to get 20 positive and -20, and it's exactly the same. And the beauty of this is that anyway you are doing correct, the answer doesn't change. You want to check it, you can check it. For example, how is the checking part of the balance of the money? You know, check it. Let's do in the balance of the money for the customer one. Customer one is 4 multiplication by 125. So 4 hot dog, the price for each hot dog is 1.25. 4 times the price of the potato chip is 0.75, and this should be $8. Let's do it. I put in my calculator. 4 times 1.25 plus 4 times 0.75. Bang! I get 8. I prove that this is completely true. And likewise, for the customer 2 is identical idea. 5 times 1.25 plus 2 times 0.75 should be $7.75. Put in my calculator, 5 times 1.25 plus 2 times 0.75. Bang! It's exactly the same, $7.75. True. We are the best in Miami-Dade College, therefore we get 100 points. Any question? No. Oh, yes. Confusing. I don't want to put another crazy problem. No. It's a typical problem. Okay, it's basically the items that you buy, and you determine the unit price. Or maybe another possibility is I give you the unit price, and you need to find how many hot dog and how many potato chip. It's another possibility, but it's identical. So, any question? No? Erase the board. No question. Okay. Let's go to the 14. 14 is typical. This is show all step. By the way, guys, well, no, I don't know. In this case, they say que show the word. Okay, always you show the word. X minus 9 is equal square root 5x minus 9, no? Okay, something like that. This is a typical radical equation. But this is easy because this is the equation that contains only one radical. So it's super easy. You square both sides. Remember, you copy again this equation. You never touch the original. Waiting for the fantastic last moment in which you plug it in and verification that your answer is correct. This is mandatory in this kind of equation. And another no, but in this, yes. Okay, ready. You square both sides. So we have x minus 9 times itself. In the right hand side, we have only 5x minus 9 because I know a square root and square power undo each other. Now you FOIL. X times x squared minus 9x minus 9x again plus 81 equal 5x minus 9. We combine like that. X squared minus 18x plus 81 equal 5x minus 9. So I realize one more time that we have quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. For solving any quadratic equation, mandatory, you need to express it in standard form and move everything to the left. X squared minus 18x plus 81 minus 5x plus 9 equal to 0. And one more time, we combine like term. This is x squared minus 23, no? 18 plus 5, 23, no? 18 plus 5. Just in case, I check in the calculator. Okay, 23. And 81 is 90, no? 90. 81 plus 9. What, 90? Yeah. Okay, plus 90 equal to 0. Now, this is weird, right? This is, I don't know. This is the quadratic equation, no? But this quadratic equation by factorization, I suppose it's impossible. Okay, but I don't. Yeah, it's 5 and 18, yes. Okay, it's 5, but I don't see that. It's 5 and 18, okay. However, let's do it in both ways, guys. Suppose que I don't see the combination, no I saw the combination, que es 18 and 5, because 18 plus 5 is 23, and 18 plus 5 is 90. Okay, super, that's a negative both. And the answer is 18 and 5. However, the student that don't see the combination, like me, I don't see the combination, you can use in the quadratic formula, ABC. A is 1, B is negative 23, and C is 90. Okay, now I use my famous formula. Minus B plus or minus square root B squared minus 4AC divided by 2A. Minus B is 23, entonces doble minus, 23 positive, plus or minus square root 23 squared minus 4 multiplication by 1, que say multiplication by 90, AC, divided by 2 times 1. Okay, as always, I focus on the expression discriminant inside. I focus here, I compute separately that part. That part 23 squared, you see, 23 squared is 529 minus, this is 360, I suppose. 4 times 90 is 36, right? 10, 36. Now subtraction. Subtraction. 529 minus 360. 169, wow. And 169 is 13. So far we have 23 plus or minus 13 divided by 2. As usually, I separate in two pieces using the positive sign and the negative sign, because it's a quadratic equation and normally we have two solutions. 23 plus 13 is 36. 36 divided by 2 is 18. This is my first solution. And 23 minus 13 is 10. Divided by 2 is 5. Okay, and it's exactly the same, but turn long way. So you see the combination is perfect. Okay, and that's it. I finished. Oh no, I gotta go, no? I finished. No, check. Mandatory checking. I need to check it for x equal 18. And check it for. I know you forgot always that, but you cannot. You forgot the checking, 0. 0 point in this question. You are doing everything well, not checking, 0. Plugging in 18 and 5 where? In what equation? What equation? What equation? What equation are you using? What equation are you using? The original, exactly. The original. Irma Villanueva, the original. Entonces hay substitution, Irma, 18 minus 9 should be equal, I claim this statement, square root 5 times 18 minus 9. Likewise, 5 minus 9 should be equal, I claim that, square root 5 times 5 minus 9. Okay, let's see. Bueno, es obvio que 18 minus 9 is 9. Let me make it zoom. Okay, this is 9. This is 9. Let me try to compute this. This both results are good. Olivera. I don't think so. Pero okay, let me try. 18 times 5 is 90. This is 90. 90 minus 9 is 81. And square root 81 and 9. Wow, it's true. That means that the solution 18 is good. However, let's see what happened with the other no yet. There's no because it's negative 4 here. It's negative 4. Look. Here is 25. This 5 times 5 is 25. 25 minus 9 is 16. And square root 16 is positive 4, not negative 4. You take always the main. Remember, when you take out square root, you always put plus or minus. But this is a special case when you apply square root method. But in another case, you take always the positive. So this is completely false. So the solution 5 doesn't work, and the only solution that we have in this problem is 18. Solution set. I come back at the beginning. Solution set. Solution set is 18. Any question? Super clear. Entonces, okay, we have 15, 16, 17, 18. Wow. I don't know. We have 19, 20, and 20. Okay. I propose you stop here, right? Because you are busy for the test file. You need to complete. Remember, I collecting the test file April 22nd, no? So test number 5. I repeat again the idea. Test 5 is due April 22nd. By the way, April 22nd is next, not this Thursday. And the final is due April 27th. And that's it. End the story. We finished the semester. We almost finished. Okay? Try to do your best.
Okay,
No.
the 10 on the 22nd is number 5.
Yeah. I forgot to say 5.
And on the 27th?
It's the final, no? Do you see the whiteboard or no?
The final is the 27th. Is that going to be organic on paper?
No. We have test 5 on paper and online.
Right.
And final, no. Final is just paper. No online. No online. That's clear?
Okay, so we need one more paper.
Yes. One more paper. Well, you finish number 5?
More
paper.
I'm having a hard time with Alex.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, Alex.
Okay, guys. I know. Any question, let me know, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, guys. I love you so much.
We love you.
I will send the email with the video right now.